Okay. Please don't piss me off in these fucking comments, chat. Okay? Y'all keep saying it's because of Stella. It's because of Stella. No, it's not. These girls have been in group chats with Stella. Okay? It's not because of Stella. So sorry to break it to y'all. As much as y'all want it to be a Stella thing, Stella is not the issue. These are an ego thing. This is an ego thing. This is a, I'm a mom, I need to be a certain place type of thing. This is a, I am most comfortable over here type of thing. This is a, my friends aren't coming, so I'm scared to go by myself type of thing. This is a, I know I'm going to get my head bashed in, so I don't want to go type of thing. Okay? I need to be very clear about that with y'all. Okay? There's multiple people that are not going for their own selfish reasons. There's multiple people that are not going because it's about them before it's about the project. And that's fine. But you're not going to fuck up what we got going on and then turn around and be petty and weird and do it on the days that we're doing it. For what reason? Because in the DMs, not one singular person was rude. Not one singular person and said that they were going to go and do their own thing. Not one singular person said that they were going to do it on the same dates as us. Not one singular person said there was beef. So now why am I hearing through the grapevine, through telephone, that people are doing shit on the same day as me and Stella that's very similar to what we're doing? Why? But nothing was said directly to either of us. There was no issue that was said. There was nothing. So I'm confused.
Then what I got upset too about was that Allison sent me a message and she sent me a price of the house. And I showed her what those houses were after fees and not including a deposit. And she quote unquote said, you have money, you're rich, pay for it.
So now we expect, okay, listen, chat. Listen, the evidence is already on YouTube, right? When we were having this conversation, it was random. In the middle of the morning, I should have took my ass to bed. But fucking Josh happened to come up in my chat. I'm telling him about the Kiara situation. We're chilling, we're hanging out, whatever. And I just pitch an idea. Stella comes up and she's like, I fuck with this idea. I'm gonna put money in towards a B&B. Madison says, you know what? Me too. It was a random fucking thing. Now all of a sudden, because Stella is showing she has money for something that she chose to, now we're just gonna force Stella to pay for everything. So Stella's gonna pay for the house, the food, the this, the that. She didn't put up for that. And I said from day one, I don't have the money for this idea, but I think it would be cool if we do it. That's what I said.
Or I don't know why the girls can't invest in the project if they want to like be a part of it or something like that, you know?
My thing is, you know what pisses me off about the whole thing, Stella, is if that were the case, if it was more so about the location beyond anything else, people could have offered, yo, let's, I'll help put in on the house for this. Cool. We wouldn't have no problem with that. The problem is when we all get there, who can afford Miami life for 3 days? Who has that money? Half of the girls on the list are not A class, B class, or even C class fucking creators that have money out the ass to go and pay for the Miami clubs, for the Miami restaurants, we're trying to make it affordable and fun and entertaining for everyone. I know for sure I don't have that money. I don't. But hello, I'm trying to come up with something lit that can get us that money for season 1. This is just the pilot. We don't have to.
That's just an idea. We have to film. So a lot of people, like even The Walking Dead was a pilot and they filmed it, and the pilot gets picked up by a network, or you put it on a network where you're at least allowed to break even or make some type of money back for like production and stuff, and then you're able to like level up. But when you start, you can't start with, and for starting off, I will say that we have a really good solid foundation for starting up. No one even really starts in the type of mansion that we're starting in, so.
Bro, I am so proud of where we're starting. This is this is even better than where Baddies started, chat. I'm talking about Baddies Zeus. Where they started before Baddies South, we're starting bigger and better than that alone. You feel me?
Yeah, and if people wanted to like invest in the project, like they could chip in if they wanted like specific locations and stuff.
Even beyond that, Stella, now it feels, to me, it feels malicious now. From what I've heard, it feels malicious now. Like, why are we doing that? I have zero problem with anybody on the list that said they don't want to come. I had a very cordial conversation with every single one of them. Nothing, the only person I didn't speak to was Kiara, because your manager can have that conversation with you. But the other people I spoke to myself, and nobody had a problem with me. So why am I hearing through the grapevine that there's an issue and now there's an event happening on the same day?
You know, I told Allison it feels like she's being selfish and bougie or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know why everyone's being selfish and bougie for. And she took the message and she sent it to Coco.
Why? See, and this is my thing. I spoke to Coco and Coco was like, yo, I really was excited for this, but I need to be in Miami. I understand. She has reasons to be in Miami. Understood. She said, if you change the location, just let me know. I'm like, okay, cool. She was like, and if you change, we might even be able to go to the studio. That's lit. She's even giving an activity option. She had no issue. She just said she can't go. Cool. No problem. I'm describing the situation to Ginger. I tell her we're not changing it. She stops replying. To me, that's no issue. You just don't want to continue the conversation. Okay. Allison, she said I would have went, but I can't go anymore because of the location. Okay, cool. Kiara, I didn't speak to. Toxic, she didn't respond. But then why am I hearing through the grapevine, like I said again, from someone else, through a person, that y'all are all banding together and starting something else on the same days as ours? That seems malicious. That seems like there's beef. That seems shady. Like, for what? I don't get that.
Unless the person who said that had misinformation and is lying and is not doing it the same exact days, then I don't care. But if it's the exact same days we booked ours, that's crazy.
That's weird. And my thing is, like, do your thing, have fun, engage, have a great time, whatever. My thing is, I've already made a replacement list of girls that can come. I've already made a replacement list. I might even start a fucking competition where girls can submit videos as to why you should come. We might start something lit and make this something that everybody can engage with. We might start a hashtag that can go popping. Everybody use the hashtag blah, blah, blah if you want to submit an application. You know, there's things that we can do to involve more people, because at the end of the day, whatever the fucking numbers are, it doesn't matter, because the things that we have behind this is a brain. The things we have behind this is a lot of shit that is actually going into
passion. We're passionate. We're not doing this out of envy or spite. We're doing this because we genuinely believe in this project.
Planning, organizations. What if we did we could do interviews, we could do auditions, we could have audition videos. There's so many things we could do to make this pop for everyone outside of just us two. Mind you, this situation is for 3 days. 3 days. That's all.
Nice vacation for 3 days.
Yeah. But the vacation is, they said, Coco and Allison are talking about you on live right now. For what? I'm confused. Nothing has been said other than what has happened. Y'all literally said you didn't want to come, and then now all of a sudden you're doing your own thing on the same days we are. That's weird and shady. Why? I don't understand. We invited y'all to something we wanted to do all together. Allison is hating for what? I'm so confused. We made something cool. We came up with something awesome. We came up with a list of people and we invited everyone. So I'm not understanding where the beef and the problem is coming from. These people have more money. These people have more resources. These people have more numbers. Why haven't y'all came up with the idea and did it then? Now you're mad at the D class creators, allegedly? We're D class? I'm so confused. And I, again, have no issue with nobody. The only person I had an issue with is Kiara. Because, bitch, you got me fucked up, and that gingivitis up in your mouth, that's going to slap the shit out your mouth. Help you out a little bit. Get the blood flowing in your mouth again. But clearly, you don't want to come because you're scary. She don't have no other reason not to go. My thing is, you live in Florida, mama. You take it, you want, don't even try to say it's because, oh, you have your baby. Mama, you at Jay Wavy's house right now with your baby. You could come to a fucking content house, mama. You could figure it out, clearly. You don't want to come because you're scared.
Taylor's confused why we care that they're not. No, it's because someone came to us that personally knows them and quote unquote said that they were doing content days the exact dates of ours.
And that's weird.
But it's okay. It won't even matter because our show won't drop the same day anyway. Our show's going to drop weeks later. So it's not like it's going to take anything away from the show. Our show still has to get edited. It's not going to get dropped the day of it. But people are forgetting it's not a content day. It's not a streaming day. We're recording a show. So it's not going to be even available to the public that weekend. So it doesn't even matter.
I'm just disappointed as I did not expect that trying to do something good and collaborative and fun and interesting and new for the community, all of us as creators and all of us as supporters and all, like, I'm thinking we're doing something.
My problem, I think Allison's the one that's causing all of this because she was the one going back and forth with me about how much money I made and how I could afford a house in Miami. And it's not that big of a deal. It's only $4K a week. It's only $4K that I'm spending on the house that weekend. And like going back and forth with me about it. And I just kept, and I'm just like stop trying to like change what I'm doing. Like if you wanna do it, like you had the opportunity to like, you know, invest in it with me and decide what you wanted to do or where you wanted to do or what made sense financially for you. But like you could have just been like, please let me know if you ever do it in Miami. I would love to go.
That's what she said to me.
Thanks for the offer. But that's not what she said to me.
Exactly. Why is she saying something different to you in your DM? Like trying to press
like, girl, I'm so sorry, but none of us are going, especially except a few if it's in Pensacola. We will love to go if it's in Miami. I'm like, I said, that's fine. I understand. There's no budget for Miami unless people come together and put money into it. Girl, I thought you meant $22K a month. Said, I'm not going to invest $10,000 into this project. I'm sorry.
No.
She's like, what do you mean? It's like 4K. And then she starts sending this and going back and forth with me. And I'm like, bro, you sound so entitled and bougie right now. Like, I don't care if you're there. Like, with or without you, I'm still making bank every single month. With or without you, I still get actively invited to all the streams I want to go to. With or without you, you have never put a business opportunity in my lap. If anything, I'm the one.